Hey guys, so I'm going to show you a quick recipe. I'm going to explain what I've already got in here, but this is for enchiladas. Okay, so what we are going to do right now, I am browning some ground chicken. So you can see me browning the ground chicken. And I've also got Crisco, a big spoonful of Crisco, and a pack of McCormick's mild taco seasoning. So I'm browning this up. Okay. Now, this is going to be the filling for our enchiladas. What I did, I'll show you what I did, okay? So, you know, the problem is that with enchiladas, you have to have like a sauce to pour over it. And since we're gluten and dairy free, I had to kind of think of the way to do things. So what I thought of, in order not to waste any food, was we made chicken and dumplings yesterday. Okay, so chicken and dumplings, basically we use a basic biscuit recipe, but we modify it with gluten-free flour and Crisco. And I boiled the chicken for about 3 hours in a pot full of water with onion, garlic, and this time I seasoned it with some bacon. And so what we did was I thickened it at the end. Instead of adding milk, I add chicken broth, like a box of chicken broth, and I also add a big, like a fourth of a cup of flour to thicken it. Well, we ate all the chicken and dumplings out of it, but we had all this really thick, good broth. I'll show you. Let me get it. Okay, so, okay, I think you can see it. Let me show it to you. I'll show it to you. It is like, see, and so what we're going to do is the sauce that's going to go over the enchiladas is going to be this. Okay, but right now I'm making the filling, so let me chop up some of this. Okay, now let me get it all. I'm going to tell you something that I do with this. You see how the chicken does not cut, it doesn't chop like beef, okay? That's where you get kitchen scissors, okay? So once it's done, if it's not chopping really easily, you just get some kitchen scissors, chop it up. So when this is done, I'll chop it up. And then what I'm going to do for the filling is also add, I've got some vegan El Paso refried beans. So I'm adding that. And then I'm adding some Daya mozzarella cheese. So you'll see me do that, okay? To this as well, I'm going to add some Daya mozzarella cheese, just to give it some flavor. I don't think I'm going to add any Mexican seasoning because I don't want it overly seasoned. Okay, so let's get this done and then I'll show you. Okay. See, it's not chopping, and I don't really have a good dexterity to try and chop it so much. I actually work a lot better using scissors, believe it or not. Okay, now, I'm going to explain. Normally Anna helps me, but Anna's busy right now doing some crafting. Okay, so that's why I will just chop it up with scissors. I'll make sure it's completely done. I'm going to clean that up real quick. Trying to clean as I go. We deep cleaned my kitchen, and I'm trying to keep it clean. Okay, let me wipe that up. Okay, I'm just going to put some, what I'm going to do here, I don't want to burn myself. Okay, I want to wipe it up because it dries and sticks. Let me wash my hands. I'm just going to put some paper towels down so that I can catch my spills. This is what I started doing to catch my spills to avoid a really difficult cleanup, because I spill stuff so often that it's easier to actually put some paper towels down and just pick up the paper towels. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this. Okay, so I'll show you my little trick. Okay, this is my little trick for enchiladas when you bake them in the oven. Okay, so we are going to add this to our dish. We're going to put the non-stick down first because enchiladas have a tendency to really stick to the pan, and it is so hard to get off, and I don't like getting off. So this is what we're going to do. Make sure the video is still going. Yep. Okay, so we need our non-stick foil. Okay, we need our glass dish. Okay, so let's put that non-stick foil in there really quickly. Okay, I don't need the cat over here. The cat is rubbing up against my legs. I guess she thinks she's going to get something. No, Bun Bun, don't pull on the cord. And she's also trying to pull on the cord. Okay, so non-stick foil. Bun Bun always thinks she's going to get food. She always does. Okay, so here we go. We got our non-stick foil. Okay, let me go get the pack of tortillas. Now I'm going to show you one kind that I really like, but we found out that Anna Maria is allergic to them, so we're not going to use those. But for you all who might not be allergic, you may prefer to use these. Let me run and get those. Let me check the meat. Okay. Now the filling, you guys, this filling can be all in one pan, and I don't want this to get dry. So if it starts to get dry, I'm going to add some more Crisco, and we use the butter Crisco. Let me grab those tortillas. Okay. And I'm going to try and find my can of refried beans that I know is in here. Okay, so we've got first the tortillas. Okay. Now, okay, first I'll show you the tortillas. Okay, and you know, I may actually make do two pots so that I can use these. These are Mission gluten-free spinach herb. I may actually do that. That may work. Because by the time I add the refried beans to that chicken, there's going to be a lot of filling. So we may do one with these green spinach ones, which is really good. And then we'll do one with this one. These are Kroger brand, but Mission has them too. So these are gluten-free tortillas. You actually have to cook these first anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna run in a minute and get the refried beans. Let me check this. I do not want it to get burned or dry. Let me see. I'm gonna add a little more Crisco. Okay, I got my coffee cup here. Okay, we used way too much Crisco when we made cookies. Like, I'm just now realizing we had a brand new big container of Crisco, and we made 2 batches of cookies and some icing. The whole container is gone, so I better put it on my grocery order. Okay, so I'm going to get another pot, another one, so that we can have 2 recipes full. Okay, I'm going to set my oven as well. Okay, so, guys, I'm setting my oven, bake to 400. Okay, so 400. Now, what I'm going to do is probably put both of these dishes on cookie sheets just in case it bubbles over, which happens sometimes. Okay, let me stir my meat, and then we'll have to actually get that meat. The meat actually is about to have to be chopped up. Okay, and see what I did, but that's okay. I got my paper towels to catch it. This is why. You know, if you have problems, guys, you just gotta go with it. You just have to think ahead. That's it. Okay, so we're gonna put another scoop of stuff. And that's why I had that there. I'm telling you, putting those paper towels down, see, that's easier. It kept it from going down into the side there. So that was great. Okay. Okay, so I added my Crisco here. We're about to chop this up. And we're going to add the refried beans. Okay. Once I chop it up, let me get all the Crisco, I'm going to get all the Crisco melted. Okay, I'm going to get the refried beans. Okay. Now, let's see, where are they? I know they're here. I'm dropping things and I'm trying to find the refried beans. And they're hiding somewhere. I didn't know we had an extra can of them. Okay, if I can't find the refried, we're going to add gluten. Okay. Let's see, but I know, I'm pretty sure we have refried. Okay. I'm going to one more time, and we'll see. Okay. Okay, guys, well, we may have to add, okay, we may do this then. Okay, we may add, instead of refried, we may add kidney beans, which works too. We'll just strain them, but I know I have a can of refried beans. Oh, looky here. Ta-da! Okay, so El Paso refried beans are gluten and dairy free. Okay, guys, so we're gonna open those, and I don't think I'm gonna. I might preheat this broth a little bit. I don't want it to evaporate, so yeah. But it needs some. I know it needs some salt, so I'm gonna add some salt to it. Okay. 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 I'm going to make it try because I left that. Let's turn this off for a second. We're gonna let it simmer down, and then I'll chop up the meat. Okay. And let's open up the can of refried beans. Okay. So me and cans have to be very careful. Sorry for my messy working environment here. Let me move my coffee cup out of the way. Okay. And this. Let me put the top back on my sauce really quickly. Okay, we're going to open up those can of refried beans. Okay. Okay. And let me give this a stir because I don't want it to burn. Okay. I'm going to chop that up just a second. Okay. It needs to come off the heat, actually. We'll get it off the heat. Okay. Off the heat. Now, let's open up those refried beans. Okay. And I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to go dump the lid in the garbage like this because since I jerk and I don't know when I do, I don't handle sharp things. I have to be very careful. Okay? So we're going to dump this lid. Okay? And then I'm not going to put them in until I chop the chicken up. So let's chop that chicken up. I like these heavier scissors that I have. I have several kitchen scissors, but I actually like these kitchen scissors. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so let's chop it up. Okay. kind of move this to the side. Okay, so hopefully it won't take me too long, guys. Okay, so we're chopping it up really well. Whoops. And, you know, I guess you have to expect that you might scratch your pan a little bit. Probably you wouldn't, but kind of impossible for me. Okay. I got these pans on a good deal at Belk. They were on clearance, so I bought extra. Got a really good deal on them. Okay, so we're chopping this up really well. Okay. Chop, chop, chop. Let me check, make sure the camera's running. Okay, yeah, so y'all can see we're chopping it up. Okay. Now, get it really chopped up. Okay. Also, if you've already cooked some chicken in a crock pot, you can just heat that up with your taco seasoning and it would work too. Like shred it, you know. But we had a hard time getting packs of chicken this time, like normal packs, and so we actually ended up getting ground chicken. I used one of the few I had. I only got 2 this month. It was really hard at the grocery store. I used only one of 2 for my chicken and dumplings, and it was those really thin chicken breasts, and they were tough, but I chopped it up just like I did this, so it was better. Okay, now we're going to, okay, it's chopped up. Okay, I'm going to put my scissors to the side because I may still need them. Okay, now we'll do the refried beans. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to mix it up. I'm going to show you what kind of cheese. Okay, I'll show you what kind of cheese really quickly. Let me get to it, wherever it is. Right here. So, this one, not much comes in the pack, so I'm really hoping I don't have to use more than one pack though, because they're so expensive. Okay. Okay, and we're almost done. Okay, we're going to put it back on the eye. Okay, we are going to dump that cheese in there. Okay, so I'm trying to only use a half a pack. Okay, hopefully that's just a half a pack because I want to save the rest. Okay, now we're going to up the heat again. Okay, let me see what the cat's doing. She's playing. Okay, it sounded very destructive. You probably could hear it. Okay, so let's push these paper towels, not close to the eye, but just over this crack right here. I hate it because I always spill stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna gently take my time so that I don't spat the meat out. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, so we're just gonna mix it till it all kind of melts together. Okay, I'm gonna give this a second to melt, and we'll make these green ones first. So, all I'm gonna do, okay, I've got a little extra, I think I'm gonna put a little extra, oh now you get to see my cabinet. It doesn't look too bad. Okay, I tried to get onion as well, like the frozen bags of onion, which I love because you can just take it out, but they didn't have any. And so I'm going to use onion salt, and it's already got onion salt in there. And if you had like celery like you can chop it up, and that's really good in this too. Okay, so maybe I won't use onion salt. I'm trying to think. Maybe, okay. See, this is when you cook like this is kind of how you have to be really creative, you know, because you have to think about the outcome and not knowing an exact recipe because you're always modifying them. Yeah, I think the onion would go with this, or I could possibly add some, let's see, some taco seasoning to that sauce. Okay, I'm being real slow because I don't want to waste anything. And it looks like I may actually have to add the entire pack, unfortunately, of that cheese, even though I don't want to, because the cheese is so expensive. So I may not put the cheese, maybe only just a little bit in the sauce. Okay, I'm gonna run real quick, get my onion salt, put it in there, stir it up, and then we'll put it together. And hopefully we'll do a video of the finished product, okay? Onion salt. Don't know where it is. That would be a problem. Okay. I'm coming, guys. I've got some groceries that were just wiped down, so I have to search for the onion salt in those groceries. I usually let my groceries sit. So, I know onion salt. Okay, I'm looking for the onion salt, and I'm not being very successful in finding it. This is very strange. Oh. Ta-da! Okay, we got it. Okay. Okay, guys. It's new onion salt. Sorry for the delay. I got some it's onion powder. So I'm glad that I wanted onion salt, but that's okay. We will take what we get, we will add salt. Okay, so let's open that up. Okay, take the lid off, and we're adding it to this. Okay, give it some flavor here, and I'm gonna give it a stir. I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Okay. I'm going to add that cheese. Okay. Okay. I think this may need some liquid. And I may actually have to get Anna Maria to help me fill these. Let me see. I don't know if I can do it. Okay. Let's add some more cheese. And I'll go call my little helper over here. Okay, so we've got this. Let's stir it up. All right, we got that. Let's start. Okay. Oh, let me get my other pot for. Okay. Anna's got her PJs on, so I'm gonna have to go ask her to. I'm looking for my other pot. I don't know where it is. Okay, so we need the other, because we can't cook those together. I thought it was in here. She puts the dishes away. That's her job, so sometimes I don't know where she puts things. Okay. Okay, we're stirring this up. You know, actually, I'm going to add a little milk to it. Okay, because it's a little dry. Just a little bit. Soy milk. You don't want it too dry. Okay. Let's see, we got that pot. Where's our... I don't know where it is. This is very confusing. have a little bread, it's like a little bread pan. And I already opened those. Okay, so, well, it's not a disaster. Let's just, okay. Mix this up. Hey, Anna! Maybe I can do it. You can see it takes me a lot longer to do things, so, okay, I'm stirring it really carefully. Okay, so, let's get this done. You do not have to spray this or anything. And I've almost got this mixed up. Okay, I'm going to get a spoon and finish the stirring of it up with a spoon. Okay, and let me see. 1 second. Let me get a paper towel to put that down on. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get a spoon. Finished. I'll get a spoon so that I can scoop it. Okay, and let's see. I'll use this one. This is good. Okay, so I don't like it when I'm dropping in those eyes over there. Let's pick that up. Okay, I really, really want this to be mixed up really well because I want to be able to taste all the flavors together. Okay. Okay, so I think I've got it. Now, okay, I'll go ahead and open these since I can't find the other one because Anna can't eat the green ones. Okay. Uh-oh, these aren't wanting to open. Okay, so we're opening the white tortillas right here. Okay, I'm opening them up. Sometimes they're dry and they stick together. But actually they're doing pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to put something there to hold it while I'm filling it. Just something to prop it, like a cup or something like that. So let me get that. Okay, so I'm just going to actually prop this, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm making a little tunnel. So it's a little tunnel. Let me see if you can see it. Yeah. Okay, now the cat's bothering me, so this is not good because she might distract me. Okay. Okay, I'm waiting for Bun Bun to move because Bun Bun will distract me, and if I'm distracted, I can't do things. Okay. Okay, so we got this in there. Not too bad. Okay. Spread it out. Now, I would put 2 spoonfuls maybe. 2 half spoonfuls. Okay. Like this. Oh man, y'all. This looks great. Ah. Okay. Spread it out. Okay. Then we will move the cup for a sec. And we will roll it up. And you're going to turn it upside down, okay? Okay, turn it upside down. And on each one, go ahead and do a little sauce on each one, okay? And I recommend you have paper towel to catch the drips, not with your fingers. Okay, guys, so we're going to do all that. When I get all this poured over it, I'm going to put cheese on the top. Bake it in the oven till it's absolutely bubbling, and then take it out. And that's the recipe. So we'll show the finished product in a short video. Thanks guys for watching. See you soon.